Good evening, I'm Dick Brennan.
And I'm Alice Gaynor. Welcome to the News at 9. A 4-year-old boy found dead in a makeshift bathtub. Now his mother is accused of the crime.
And we've learned the family has a history with child services. TV 1055's Tracee Carrasco is live in Brownsville with more. Tracee.
Dick and Alice, behind me is the home where this heartbreaking crime took place. Now investigators have wrapped up their work here for the night. Meanwhile, the little boy's mother is expected to face a judge very soon to answer for her son's death. Wrapped in brown paper, investigators brought out the makeshift plastic tub 4-year-old Zamir Coombs' lifeless and bruised body was found in Wednesday night. Allegedly beaten to death by his mother, 26-year-old Zara Coombs, now under arrest. Family member Michael Thomas says he's in shock over the heinous crime.
The first information we got was that he slipped and he fell, but then when we got the actual evidence that says he was beating, it changed the whole dynamics, of the whole family.
Sources say the young mother told officers she was overwhelmed caring for 3 young children and that she beat Zamir with a stick after he dropped an egg.
That's really tough because, you know someone, but you never know what someone is capable of doing.
Sources tell us the family has a history with the City Administration for Children's Services, once for failure to provide medical attention, another time for inadequate supervision. Both cases from 2015 were later deemed unfounded by ACS.
She was a loving, caring mother. She never displayed any, thing that, she would, do something like this.
Zamir's tragic death comes as a report from the Department of Investigation indicates the agency made mistakes that cost another little boy his life. 3-year-old Jaden Jordan died after he was allegedly beaten by his mother's boyfriend in November. Initially, ACS received a tip about the alleged abuse, but were given the wrong address. The DOI now says ACS did have access to a database that had Jaden's correct address, but no one working weekends is specifically trained to perform those critical searches.
That the failure to access this information was the predictable result of ACS's systemic determination to not properly and fully staff its intake centers during nights and weekends.
Zara Coombs is facing several charges, including murder and criminal possession of a weapon. Now, the 2 other children that live in this home are in ACS custody. She has another 9-year-old son who lives with his grandmother. We're live tonight from the Brownsville section of Brooklyn. Tracee Carrasco, TV 1055.
Tracee, thank you. Now to a developing